he asked for our child.
But Galactus. Could you take us through how you defeated Galactus?
We didn't.
Not yet. Not yet, we didn't. We attempted to negotiate, but Galactus, he asked too high a price.
Well, what does he want?
What did he ask?
He asked for our child.
John, answer this! Are we safe?
No.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, so first off, I don't even know why they would even show this. This is the conflict that you would want to find out about in the movie. But since we got it, let's talk about it. Freaking Marvel is getting very ballsy and very fast paced on what they can deliver with this Fantastic Four movie. And before I get into that, yo, I am totally sold into this Johnny Storm character. Like, look at him judging the heck out of freaking Reed. And then look at Mama Sue back there with baby Franklin, foreshadowing the decision. My only question is, why the heck would Galactus allow them to leave his planet? For sure, he still need to jump on, like, the Earth's core or some crap. Because it's like, how did they get away with this? Unless, you know, the Silver Surfer is kind of turning heel on Galactus and, like, helping out to a degree. Because, you know, there's been reports that there is a potential Silver Surfer project in development, early steps, depicting the version played by Julia Gardner that we're going to see in First Step. So we already got some connecting tissue. We just doesn't know if, you know, Galactus is still on the hunt in the story. The project of Silver Surfer is POV, or did they actually beat Galactus in the film and she has no purpose because her whole purpose would be the harem or the freaking voice box for the big guy in purple. And we're not talking about Thanos. Now, last thing before we break into what this means overall, why did he tell the public that Galactus asked for his child? Like, clearly, humankind as a whole, nation of nations, like, yo, give up the kid, even though they don't know they're doomed either way. But they'll be like, give up the kid. This kind of supports the theory that I had from the first teaser, which is the planet is going to be doomed. They're not going to beat Galactus even in the rematch, and they're going to just jump timelines. Hence how they get involved with, you know, the Avengers, aka Thunderbolts, post-credit scene. But what is this implicating? All right, I don't know how the comics did it. I am a movie enthusiast, hence why we are called Community over here. Here's the lore that I have picked up from previous movies and television shows. Franklin whole storyline of him being like an omnipotent being developed under the tutelage of Reed and the Fantastic Four. I always assumed, because I didn't read the book, the comic, that, you know, most of his powers would flare up in his, like, at the ages of like 4, 5, 6, you know what I mean? A little kid, toddler, making freaking galaxies under the bed sheets. I remember seeing a YouTube video on that. However, it seemed like Galactus can tell this man is gonna be omnipotent. Oh, that's the shot right there. Right there, making galaxies under the bed sheets. But however, it seemed like Galactus gonna know he's an omnipotent being as at the freaking early stages of like 2 months, 3 months. Now the question is, how do he know they had a kid? And please, you know what I'm saying? Please tell me they did not bring a freaking baby on a spaceship to this freaking Galactus planet. I don't think that happened because I don't see a baby in these scenes, but I don't know if the baby was with the black lady right there. She looked like a nanny, you know what I'm saying? She got the nanny type haircut, so maybe the baby was wet. Or the baby was on the ship with Herbie. I don't freaking know, but Galactus knows Franklin exists and he wants that little child. And I feel like that was a quick turnaround. I mean, we got Doomsday around the corner. We have Secret Wars. Now we have a freaking Franklin situation. Not to mention that we have X-Men coming into the MCU. So it's like a balancing act that Kevin Feige is doing, which is always a good thing because it gives us a lot to talk about. But comment down below, do you feel like they speeding up this darn Franklin Richards storyline in the MCU? Because mind you, this is the first Fantastic Four of the MCU. Like, now it's not really about the team, it's about freaking Franklin. Who the F is Franklin? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, will this all work out for the greater good? Comment down below. Till next time, this is Lo here at Community, and I see you in another video.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!